Hi.
So y'all, I am going to have to apologize right here, right now, because I did not record my videos in this fucking format. I recorded them bitches vertically instead of horizontally. But yeah. But let's get into the video, okay? Okay. YouTube, it's been a minute, you guys. Do y'all remember me, Nurse P? Of course y'all do, because y'all here, clearly. But if you've seen the title of this video, then y'all already know that y'all boy has moved to Dallas. So in this video, I'm just going to be explaining a little bit about why I'm here in Dallas and how I'm loving it so far, you guys. Let's get into it. So if y'all recall on my last video, I said that my aunt passed. The aunt that's closest to her, I usually talk to her about once, sometimes twice a week, but at least once. After the funeral and I hadn't heard from her in like a week, I was like, oh yeah, something's wrong, she's depressed. And then when she finally did talk to me, she said that she hadn't eaten in 2 days. So at that point, I knew I had to come down here to come and see her. And she was like, nah, baby, I don't want you to do that. Already booked my flight. I'm about to be down there for a week between this date to this date. I got you. You're going to be good. And I made it all about her. But before I left, you guys, I didn't have enough time to pack up my bags. Like, I was just, the day before, I was just stressed the F out. Like, my flight left the next day at like noon. And I didn't get off of work until 7 a.m. So the day before, me and my sister went to a restaurant before I was due to go to work. My ass bust out crying. My sister just looking at me like, you ain't even drinking. Why is your ass crying? And I just told her I'm stressed. Like, I don't really like being in Michigan anymore. Like, my city that I lived in, Flint, I'm forever grateful for it, forever. But look, like, I just done did everything that I can do, you guys. I've just been so over Flint for the longest. Ever since I graduated from high school, I've wanted to move. But what I will say is, nobody's planning is better than God's planning. Like, every opportunity that came to me after that point, when I graduated high school, has just been amazing. And that's why I'm able to be a nurse at 22 and clearly move halfway across the damn country and make them pay for my relocation fee. But we gonna get into that too. But yeah, my ass bust out crying. My sister was just like, what's wrong? And I just was like, I'm just over working 5 days a week. Like, I set myself up for failure with that. Like, I'll never do that shit again. I was just over it, like, just tired, and my city was just irritating me. I feel like literally I did the same shit every single day. I feel like I woke up, I ate good or something, and then I went to work. And then on my off days, my dumb ass would just go out with my friends drinking. I'm just like, was over Flint at that point. And then like, I was also over to feel like I'm doing something different. I had to drive an hour to go to Detroit, you guys. I didn't want to do that shit either. Like, I was just, all in all, just real tired. And my sister was like, okay, well, if you're tired of living here, you always wanted to move to Dallas or Houston, why don't you just apply there? But my whole thing about it was, I was like, who the hell would hire me after only 6 months of experience? If you guys aren't too familiar, Texas and most hospitals in the South do these nurse residency programs where they try to tie you guys into these contracts for like 12 months or to 2 years to basically hire you, but also kind of make you their slave at the same time. And I wasn't going for that shit, especially for what the hell they try to pay down here. Like, they try to start people off at like $27 an hour. I'll be completely transparent with y'all. I was making $38 back in Michigan. Y'all think y'all really finna sit here and pay me $27 an hour? That's $11 an hour less. My rent's cheaper in Flint, and the rent's way higher down here in Dallas and Houston. Y'all think that y'all really gonna try to sit here and pay me $27, $28 an hour? The fuck? No. I did what everybody else would have did. I kept my ass up in Michigan and stayed my ass in the damn ICU. Like, I already got a damn job lined up. Y'all think I'm really finna come to the South, pay all this extra money and not make shit? That's what they really thought, right? That's what they thought. But let me tell you all what I did. So when I first came down here on vacation to come see my auntie, I was like, you know what? Let me look again and see if there are some neuro ICU positions. Let me tell y'all, the whole time, this whole 6 months, I've been looking for neuro ICU jobs, you guys. I cannot find a single one. Couldn't find one. All of a sudden, the moment I come down here, it's like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, posted on Indeed. 10 neuro ICU jobs, you guys. So I only applied for days position because I had to get the off of nights. Like, night shift, that's what really was taking a toll on my mental health. And in Michigan, the nurses stayed at their facilities for like 25 years. So y'all ass ain't getting on days until at least like 3 years in. And I wasn't playing that shit. I couldn't do it. I am blessed beyond belief, you guys. Like, I couldn't imagine even being here right now. Anyway, I applied for the job. The job said I needed 2 years of experience, and it came with a very hefty sign-on bonus. Why the hell did asses call me back the next day? The next day, they called me, my HR rep, like, we're gonna set you up for an interview. You guys, I did my interview the day I came back from Dallas. So, like, my interview was set up like 6 days later. And they were literally like, you know what, we like you, but it kind of scares us that you only have like 5-6 months of experience, but we gonna call you back later and let you know a decision for sure, whether you got it or not. So I'm just sitting there, I got on my knees after the interview, just praying, like, God, if this is for me. And that's one thing that my auntie that lives down here in Texas always told me. Don't pray for something and specifically. Pray for it and ask God if it's for you to let it be for you. Because if it's not for you, don't let it be for you. And don't try to force it. Y'all, a few hours later, I saw the hospital facilities number light up on my phone. I'm like, oh, hell. Like, this is the moment of truth. And it was like, you know what? We got you. They let me get into the damn hospital, you guys. I'm so happy, you guys. Neuro ICU nurse for life. Okay, period. I'm still doing it. Like, I'm just so grateful and just so blessed that they actually wanted me, you guys. And I'll get into the interview process on another video, because I've always usually got grandfathered into my jobs, like in the medical field, so I never actually really had to do like a formal interview. But clearly they loved all my answers, and I knew that they would, because, you know, I'll be coming with it. But yes, you guys, and guess what else? Even though I'm only 6 months in, my HR rep went hard for me. I don't have to do the residency program. I'm not getting a low ass pay. I'm coming in making good ass money. I'm making more than my damn nurse preceptor, y'all. Like, the people that's been precepting me, they've been openly talking about how much they make, and I just have to sit there like, yeah, babe, I totally make the same amount. Like, I actually make less than that. They ain't paying them shit. Like, I have the audacity, but, you know, that's what you get for working at a non-unionized hospital. And you know what? I'm starting to be here for it. I'm starting to be here for it, okay? But yeah, I couldn't be more thankful, you guys. I still only have to work 1 weekend a month. And that's if I schedule myself the 1 weekend. But I try to do it trying to be nice, because everybody else said, schedule yourself for 1 weekend a month, because we really supposed to work too. But the good part about my job too is they let you self-schedule your damn self. And even though my ass coming in as a newbie, I get all my damn days that I want. I literally made my schedule, and I got all the days off that I want. Like, I got a week off around my birthday, you guys. Like, when I tell y'all, I'm absolutely shocked, amazed, and just so thankful to God, because I'm on days. I'm not depressed anymore. I'm living in a new city. Like, shit is just really going good for y'all, boy. Like, and just to think, like, if I never would have came down here to come see my auntie, this opportunity would have never presented itself to me. I'd still be in Michigan. So that's why I always tell people, be a blessing to other people, and the Lord will bless you. But this is the thing. Do not go into doing things thinking that you're going to be blessed. Like, oh, I just gave $20 to Lisa up the street, and that guy gonna give me $200 back. That's not how it works. You give to not get it back in return. You have to do everything with a loving, compassionate heart. And then, you know, things that just happen like this, you guys. Like, I'm just so excited and just so thankful. I just wanted to get out a little update on where the hell I had been at, because people been writing on my videos. My subscriber count is going up. So I thank everybody for watching. We're going to start getting into some more in-depth videos though. Some more informative videos. So I'm going to do one on my resume, and I'm also going to do one on the interviewing process down here, just because it's a little bit different. And if you guys also want me to do videos on like what residency programs entail, I'll do that too. But on the gossip side of things, you guys, I'm going to be exposing my old school. The other hospital I used to work at had a partnership with them, and I always was scared if I released videos about the school, then my ass would be fired. because they're going to be like, you're fucking with one of our affiliates. But you guys, I no longer work at that hospital anymore. So the University of Michigan Flint, I'm about to light y'all asses the fuck up because y'all know what y'all did. I'm going to be talking about my whole entire nursing school experience, from the racist preceptors to my ass almost getting kicked out my last semester. You guys, literally 2 weeks before graduation, my ass almost got kicked out over some bullshit. But I have the audio recordings and everything, so I'm just gonna release them because honestly, at this point, I don't give a damn no more. I don't give a fucking fuck anymore. So I'm just gonna release that shit. So you guys, that's it. Until next time, love, peace, and heartbeats. Period.